Okami. I love this game. It's my favorite game of all time. It means so much to me. Oh, my fucking mouse is in the way. There's gonna be narration. Long, long ago. Hello? A tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. I beat this game like 100 times. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. That means they're in cahoots. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. How are they gonna beat him? At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. I love Shiranui. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. There's the brush! So a cool tidbit is that the brush that the wolf uses to attack is actually the tail. It's so cool! As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. I love this so much. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. Ah! The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword raised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the village was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. The wolf sacrificed herself. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Present day. 100 years after this happened. There's Tsukuyomi. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. And oop! The way he just fucking drops it is so funny. Well, oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness onto the world. Utter that prayer onto me and unleash my power. What's he gonna do? It was like that when I got here, I swear. So, Tsukuyomi also, kept Orochi at bay. sealing him inside of the moon cave. And now he's free. Isn't that fucking great? You do the same thing? Huh? Pull it out? Oh. God damn. Anyway, back to the story. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. That doesn't look so good. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited to play this again. There she is. Wood Sprite Sakuya! Yo, quick question. Does anything look familiar? Asking for a friend. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We've never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Ah! Do you guys see the fire? Do you guys see the wings on her shoulders and on her feet? You guys know how I have little swirly flames? Ami has swirlies! And I also put swirly flames on my feet because she has little swirlies on her feet. And now that I have cute little wings, my wings have little swirlies! And the gimmicky tail. Because her tail is an ink brush and mine is a fire. I love her. Ah, such divine white light. Such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. Yo, Kaiser! Thank you! Yippee! Sequel counts as a spoiler? I don't think so. Well, we are technically playing this to celebrate the announcement of Okami 2 officially being in development. I don't really count Okami then as Okami 2 because it's more of like a spin-off-y type vibe. Oh, I've always been inspired by Okami, yeah. My model design, like the swirly flames has always been very iconic of my model, and like the fire and stuff. And most of that was inspired by Okami. And just like... Okay, we're gonna go into a little bit of backstory. Please enjoy Sake's ass while I talk about this, okay? Above my head. First time I played Okami, a long time ago. Long time ago. But the thing with Okami is that I guess like throughout my whole life, I've always been a little artistic and I like to draw things. And Okami became my hyperfixation game, and I love playing it so much because I've always been that awkward, wolf-obsessed middle schooler, right? Not quite to the extent where I'm running around barking at people, but I literally, every kind of research project I'd ever done have been on wolves, and I just like have such a fascination and love for that animal. And I have always wanted to visit Japan, which this year I finally was able to do for the first time. And I just love the mythology, like the Japanese mythology and the stories and just like the aesthetics. And this game is about art and about a wolf goddess and about fucking Japanese lore, Japanese folklore, right? And while I was Googling images for some of the Okami characters to draw, I came across an image of two cosplayers. One of them was cosplaying Amaterasu, the White Wolf, but as a human. And the other one was cosplaying another character, Kushi, who we'll meet in a little bit. And I saw the two of them as real people dressed up. And like, obviously I knew the concept of Halloween, but I didn't really understand people dressing up like these characters from this video game that I love so much. And I was like, what is this? They were at a convention, but I didn't know what that was. So I was looking into it. I discovered conventions. I discovered cosplay. And then literally the rest of my life became about cosplay. And I've been cosplaying for like over a decade now. And I wouldn't have gotten into cosplay if it wasn't for me also being into Okami. So technically, Okami is also what got me into cosplay. And it's just been my favorite game ever since. No other game I've played has topped this. And I've been a competitive cosplayer. I've been competing in the master level divisions of craftsmanship contests. And now I'm able to cosplay on stream. And now I'm able to cosplay to cons as myself and meet you guys in cosplay. And who knows, maybe there'll be more cosplay opportunities for me in the future. But I really owe a lot of who I've become to this game. It's just like I have such a strong love for this game. Very, very strong love. So that's like my background on this game. And I played it probably like hundreds of times. I've been replaying this game for so long. And even as a cosplayer, if I got, bored, or maybe not bored, but if I wanted a change of pace, I would alternate between this game and Zelda Twilight Princess, because those are the two games that I was super obsessed with. And I would just like sit down and see how long I could play them straight, and I'd try to get through the entire game in like one sitting, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, but yeah, that is Saki's cheeks showing, and that is like that because she is technically a peach tree. She is the sprite of a peach tree, which is very fitting and hilarious, and I fucking love that. How delightful! Just see this way the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Oh, don't cry, baby girl, don't cry. I'm bored. I'm sleepy. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Sorry, the text just moved so slow. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Yo, a hype train started! Thank you guys so much! Thank you! Oh. What on earth? Here he is! It's the boy! You again? Ow, 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 ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that! I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Oh. Looking. Looking. Yes, looking. Very nice. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? Yo, hi Raiders! What's up, you guys? Welcome in. Hello, Apollo Mythos. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see you guys here. My name is Sinder. I'm the Hellhound VTuber. But I had a really big crazy debut today where all of my Hellfire got stripped away from me and replaced with Holy Fire. So I'm just like a tiny bit more angelic today, I suppose. Yeah, I got a brand new model today. The lore for this actually kind of cooked crazy, and it will be uploaded to YouTube within the coming days. I just want to give my team a bit of a break. But I really appreciate the raid. Also, congrats on the Mythos dub at the VTuber Awards. You guys have been killing it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the raid. Yeah, if I look different, I was one of the co-hosts at the VTuber Awards. I probably looked a lot different. But I was still the same old me. And Okami is the game we are currently playing. We just got started, so you guys are just in time. It's my favorite game of all time. My model has been inspired by Okami. My lore was actually inspired by Okami. There's an Okami reference in my latest original song, My Name. Also on my YouTube channel. So, Okami 2 is coming out also at the Game Awards. Okami 2 was announced, and I cried a lot, and I'm so excited. It's probably still going to be a few years till that game comes out, but I decided why not celebrate the announcement by playing the original game. I've played this hundreds of times, and chat has been trying to convince me to 100% this run. We actually played this at the beginning of the year. The very first game I played at the start of this year was this game because I wanted to start it off with my favorite game of all time. And now, you know what? We're bringing it back right at the end of the year. But thank you so much again. Thank you. Get rest after your stream. Thank you guys for stopping in and saying hi. If you're sticking around, I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. And if you're heading out, I hope you have a great day. Thank you. I don't know if it'll be on PS5, but right now, if you want to play this game yourself, it's literally my all-time favorite game, and you can still replay it because it has crazy replay value, even though it's still the same story, and I just love it that much. Genuinely, the combat is so much fun, and it's $5 on Steam right now. $5! Oh my god, I sound like that freaking streamer. That you guys know the one, the controversial one. And thank you guys for the hype train! Thank you so much! Y'all are so freaking sweet. Holy shit, Roman! Thank you for the massive bit bomb! What the hell? Thank you! Yeah, it's on sale. I think like for a few more days left. Yeah, $5 footlong! $5 Okami! Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't want to distract from the story, but we're just getting into it. We're playing as a wolf, which is fitting, because I am also a wolf. On fire. And the wolf over here has a fire weapon. Whoa! It's almost like I was inspired. Okay, let me put my wings away so it doesn't take up too much room. So Isun here is a little artiste. What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down on the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui. No weighing? Oh, shit. Well, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the Grady soon. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denkomaru, against you. Oh my god. So shonen. Listen, I've played this game countless numbers of times. I've heard Orochi's roar countless numbers of times, but for some reason it always gives me chills every time I fucking hear it. Like, there's just something about the way it sounds. It's so good. It's so good. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap for 100 years. Alright, I guess we gotta find a way to cut it down. I love this game so much. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, better keep our eyes peeled. You can use, yeah, whatever. I'm here to tell you how to use a game controller. I'm not helpless, I'm fine. I'm just, you know, making my way. Yes, this is how we save. Thank you. Yes. Save many save files. You betcha! Thank you for the level 7 hype train! Thank you guys so much for the resubbies. Thank you. Oh! Oh yeah! It actually is a PlayStation 2, and it was also on the Wii, and it's also on the Switch. I think it might have also been on the Wii U. Yeah. And now I'm playing it on PC. I guess we'll, I didn't realize how many times I've played this on Steam alone. Yeah, the Wii version was my favorite. I love being able to do little motion controls. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Alright, let's bust them. Bustin', 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 bustin'. Make me feel good, feel good. Yeah, the motion controls on Switch, yeah. It was just really inexpensive on Steam, so I got it on Steam. Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Heard that one before. Let's go check it out. We can wall jump! Hell yeah! Oh, don't worry, I'm not missing out on this treasure. No way! Aizen Voodoo! Thank you for the 9 months, thank you. Thank you, Deafening Noise! Thank you, Red Dragon! Thank you, Alex! Thank you, Kid Today! I appreciate you guys so much, thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? He fixed the bridge! Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. I wonder which deity that was. Yeah. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Yeah, I'm fucking crazy. Could you imagine? My goodness. Oh, we can't go this way. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? You mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? There was an Okami game on the 3DS called Okami Den. But it was very different. It was very different. It wasn't the sequel that everybody really wanted, you know? It was a bit of a downgrade. Because it was just on the 3DS. Wow, look at the stars twinkle! I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? I mean DS? Wait, did I not say DS? My brain's all over the place today. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Go for it! Oh, I said 3DS. Oh. DS. I mean, I guess you could also play it on a 3DS. And oop. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. I wonder if I can. That'd be crazy. Also, look. Ready, look at this. This is her tail. Isn't that cute? Gimmicky tail? Oh, I wonder. I wonder who would be crazy enough to make an insane gimmick on their tail. Whoa. Dragon! Yomigami! No, I did not have all their names memorized. I am not that crazy diehard of a fan. Anyway. Yeah, it's Vienna! Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, god of restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. The brush god design looks so cool! Vienna. Yomigami. Junkin Kanaka! Thank you for the resub. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation! Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? I don't know. A god? Yes, we already looked at that. I didn't press that. I don't know, maybe Amaterasu? The Star River. River of the Stars. Hold on, I think I wanna... Nope. I didn't want to adjust that. I wanted to... Yes. I don't want keyboard. Oh, original settings. I want to... Oh, camera... Do I want both? Yes. Whee! Whee! We're drawing the water! We are fixing it. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Bitch! Ain't no way. Hockey guy, thank you for a whole year. Thank you so much. Whee! Hey, that's much better. Gimme! Hey, gimme! We got our Astro Pouch! Okay, so pretty much, you can eat a bunch of food in the game, and when your pouch is full, you get a free revive. And then you can upgrade to get more pouch space to have multiple revives. If you're, you know. So some people might be skill issued playing this for the first time. I am not playing this for the first time. They also give you like an abundance of really nice items to use in game too. Dreamlike transparent quality of the art. The artwork of this game is inspired by a traditional Japanese painting, like with the brushstrokes and everything. So it's like, it's super timeless because of how stylized the game is. Because this was out during PlayStation 2 era. Is what it came out with 2006? Later. Listen, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of those fucking stray beads heading around, okay? And sometimes you just gotta dig around and then they pop up. And there's a bunch of places that they're just hiding in and you wouldn't know unless you just literally are that obsessed with the game and you know exactly where to dig in random spots to find all the stray beads, and then you have to collect 100 of them, and then you get like a really cool item the next time you play the game, so... Yeah. And maybe we'll do that. But a lot of them have you backtracking to get them anyway. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do like one stream that's just like all the beads. Is this a legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. You notice how they just say white wolf and not wolf with red markings? I wonder why that is. First the river of the heavens and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Ami the builder, can we fix it? Yes, we can! That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... What does it look like, chat? What does it look like? Does it look like a Tachigami? No? Mouse? Oh. Yeah, that's what I meant. Charlie? Hey, it did look like a Tachigami! How'd I know that? No way! What? That's so crazy! What a crazy guess! Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time. With all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. So we don't actually get all the powers this fast? The first couple are pretty quick, because we kind of need them. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, Then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half. I won't believe it till I see it. Hell yeah. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. I guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. I'm Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you! Get off me. Fucking flea. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Saki was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. The visuals in this game are so pretty. This is something I don't like. It's like you don't know how to go back. It was one direction. What's this game about? Yeah, pretty much play as wolf, remove curse from the land, vanquish evil, restore the land to its former glory. Pretty much. You play as a wolf goddess who uses her tail dipped in ink as a brush to draw different things. I can't draw a whole lot. I can draw trees and flowers. Say, look. Aren't they cute? And also, when I run really fast... Okay, we're gonna fight first. But another thing that... Yes, I know how to fight! Another thing that was inspired by Okami for my own model is the fact that when you really start running fast, it takes a little while to build up a sprint. Let me show you guys. Ready? Ready? We're running. There's grass growing behind her. And then when she really runs fast, there's flowers that bloom behind her. And so on my very first ever character reference sheet that I had made of myself, there are little, like, flame magma paw prints on the bottoms of my shoes. And there is a fact that says that my paws scorch the ground I walk on and leave a flame trail behind. I wonder where I got that from. I just love this game so much. La 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 la. The Hellhound Steppies. Yeah. Just very inspired by this game, with my own special twist. I don't think there's a way to turn off the giant glaring arrow. As if we don't know where to go. That thing we were told to cut down 5 minutes ago, that giant peach, remember? Remember? No, did you forget already? That's okay, we got this giant arrow pointing in the right direction. Let's see. Yeah, we're playing the OG Okami to celebrate the fact that we got Okami 2 officially announced to be in development. And it's crazy because I remember seeing a post years ago from the devs saying that they either wanted to do an Okami 2 or had plans for an Okami 2. But that was so long ago, and then nothing came of that until recently. I think it was like a Twitter post or something. Wow, so beautiful. We cut down the big old peach and we're restoring beauty back to the village. Wow, well, it's a start, I guess. Still looks a little dreary. When he cleansed the areas and everything looks so vibrant and pretty, right? The art in this game is so good. The art style, the music, the story, everything. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. See how they're all holding up. Yeah, I like the style of voices. There's something about just like the voice acting being mixed up, so it just kind of sounds like. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Yeah, I feel like people don't talk about Okami done much because it was very... It didn't live up to the hype for a sequel for a game like this, you know? And I feel like it was very limited on the DS. Hello? Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Doesn't that just like always give you chills? It's so good. It was kind of lackluster, yeah, I agree. Like it was still alright, but like playing that after playing a game like this, it was just crazy. Okami did come out the same year as Twilight Princess. Yeah, they were like a month or a few months apart. And those are my two favorite games. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. 2006 was a big year for wolves, true. Who has a pulse around here? Nobody. They're all dead. Twilight Princess was the best looking game when it came out, right? I mean, I still think, even like the HD remake, it's so pretty. I feel like it's a strong contender with like Breath of the Wild visuals. Just because of the whole like dark, gloomy, dreary atmosphere. It's so cool. The aesthetic is so awesome. I've got a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. What happened? It's not looking so good, is it? Biggest Fly! Thank you for the tier 1 sub! Welcome! Thank you! Yeah, Twilight Princess is number 2 for me. It's still my number 1 Zelda game. For me personally. Oh, actually, let's grab this. Let's grab this. An angel with fire powers? Well, technically, I'm a hellhound. That is just suspiciously imbued with holy fire. I don't know, Isoon. I don't think anybody's alive. It's awfully quiet. Nobody's home. Alright, let's go back. It gave us the fucking arrow! That's so annoying! I was waiting for the prompt. Yes, I'm going! supposed to draw the sun in the sky because Amaterasu is the sun goddess. But it's usually like, oh, the sky's awfully dark. There we go. Thank you for giving me the prompt. Thank you for the cutscene. Thank you. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess it'd be impossible even for a god like you. Okay, shut up. If I had that power to begin with, it'd be a different story. Yeah. Hey, Bandit! Yeah! I'm from the VTuber Awards. It looked a little different, though, because I had a big debut today. So I've got a new model. I've got a new angelic heaven hound model. But I am a hellhound. I'm a fiery wolf VTuber from hell. And we're playing Okami today. But yeah, thank you for watching the VTuber Awards. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. No weighing. So it'd follow that you'd had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. True. Oh boy. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this top tier voice acting? Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf! Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi! You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui! No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old! This guy's gamer posture! Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. So here is the first time we get a perspective of what normal people can see when they look at Amaterasu. She is literally just a white wolf. But why are we able to see her markings and her reflector, her divine instrument, her divine weapon? I wonder why. That's so crazy that they don't see that. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa! No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Uh-oh. So the cool thing about each intro for the monsters we fight is that at the end of the game you can unlock the bestiary and see them all. So you can like scroll through a whole or no, not the bestiary. It's the scroll at the end of the game. And literally all of the artwork of every single creature you fight is all in one continuous long art piece scroll that you can actually scroll horizontally through, like from side to side. It's so freaking cool. So all of the monsters are on the same piece of artwork. It's like an art gallery, except they're all on the same piece of art at the end of the game. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I already unlocked it on this copy of the game, so I could show you guys. What's the sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. Why is the attack so slow? They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Get out of the way, old man! It's a good thing we tossed him to safety. Ba-bum. Ba-boom! And the cool thing, oh fuck you. The cool thing about the health in this game is that Amaterasu's health, right, is solar energy. Which is so cute! Tragedy, holy shit! 42 months? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know, they should hire me in a bunch of different voice acting projects, right? Isn't that insane? Thank you so much. Northern Dog, thank you for 4 months. Thank you. I'm still a hellhound. I was just imbued with holy fire this time around. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed up back there. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. So in case you missed it, the reason the villagers can't see all the divine markings on Amaterasu is because they don't believe in the gods anymore. It's been 100 years, you know? They don't believe Ami exists. We're going to feed these birdies to get more praise. Please praise me. Please. Please praise me, please. Are you done eating yet? Okay, I'm just kidding. We can skip these. You can skip them right away. Yay, we got our praise! Yay! Yippee! Yippee! So, praise in this game is just like, upgrade currency, essentially. Oh, great Shiranui! Oh, no. Damn, that's a rough buddy. Oh yeah, this guy. He's the time trial guy. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I should probably start harvesting demon fangs right at the start. Right at the very beginning. The beginning. 13 seconds. Oh man, that was bad. 13 seconds. Look at all these colorful cast of characters. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with why. It makes me mad. Use the X! Why? He's like, why? Why can't you take it around here? You'll get a good thumping! So you know what we gotta do, right? Okay, we actually don't know what we have to do yet. Okay, let's figure out what we have to do first. Also, look, there's another doggy. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't... I got him. Yoo-hoo! Oh, a white wolf. Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mom attends to, you see. Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10. Oh, you don't say. Now we have a challenge. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget you'll have to avoid getting slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. She's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Mommy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. True. Okay, so the strat here is to find one of the ones that is more buried in the ground than the others. Because these take longer to dig up, and she catches wind of us as soon as we dig up the first one. Tuber with crispy texture. So what we can do is break the bucket of water on her head. Yup. Yummy. Just waiting for my ink to fill up. If you let your ink run out, it takes extra long for it to fill back up again. VTuber with crispy texture? Hey, yo. Me barking at her, trying to scare her away. Am I digging it? My phone for tracking kind of covers the screen. Hi, you can't get me! You can't get me, you can't get me! She's hiding behind my model. You can't get me! Hello? Yo, did we just glitch her? Did we just break her? What? What? Stop, that's so funny. I've never done that before! Okay, on the last one, you gotta be ready to grab this and bring it to Mushi. Oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it! Fine, here is a better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good. It actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. I like that spirit. I know, we could have dug them up in any order. And there's a bunch of really fun foods that we can eat, like this watermelon. Yummy, we're trying all new foods. Yum, 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 yum. There's always a bunch of food in buildings. We can eat some of this. Bale of rice. Crunch, crunch. Rice balls. Delicious. Yes, please pet me. Wait, the food's going away. Okay, okay, you can pet me again. You can pet me again. Please pet me again. Please, 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 please. Thank you! Ah! She pet me! She pet me! Can you... Can you do it again? Can you do it again, please? Please do it again. Please, please, please. Yippee! We can't pet the dog, but we can get pet! Oh hell, what a fine-looking wolf! What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. So this is the girl I was talking about when I said I saw a cosplay of Amaterasu and Kushi, and that's how I got into cosplay. So it was this character and Gajinka of Ami. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know? Oh. She does have rice bales on her head. Yeah. She's a sake brewer, so she's got a little sake motif on her head. Just like Mr. Orange had an orange on his head. I'll give you a hint. That theme does not stop here. Megard, thank you for 17 months. Jaded Guys, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like the model. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The cosplayer? Oh, yeah. The cosplayer were really, really good. I could probably find a picture of it, too. Maybe if I can search Amaterasu and Kushi cosplay. Maybe it'll come up on Google. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Ami is Miss Grasshopper. Yeah, is that what Isun is to you? Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. She's so cute. Found a friend to talk to. Yeah, there's a green triangle. That means they want to tell you something else. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to bite you. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to bark at you. Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Well, that sounds sad. Oh, dude, I'm so hyped for Okami too. Also, I'm just gonna do this preemptively because, you know, the game and all. We're gonna fix her little wheel. I said we're gonna fix her little wheel. Yeah. There we go. Yay! So, guess what? Guess what? She was unable to brew her sake, but because we saw the foresight to fix it for her, she can now continue brewing her sake. And you need to do this because it progresses the story. Seeing reactions to the sequel announcement? Yo, that's exactly what we're doing. We're celebrating. Okami is actually my all-time favorite game, so I'm incredibly happy to finally get an announcement. It's been so long, but I'm so happy, and I cried a lot, and yeah, that's about it. We're playing it for like the 100th time. Not on stream, but like, you know. We actually played it at the beginning of the year too. What on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. Aww. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. The original creator. Yeah, that's what I'm really pumped about. Kushi's so cute. She's so cute. Alright, let's go check out Susanoo, I guess. Mad Dilf. Mad Dilf? M4 Dilf. Dilf, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. Jeez, she's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. Which version? Steam, of course. In fact, if this game looks fun to you, and you're not able to catch all the streams, but you still want to be able to experience the game, it is only $5 on Steam right now. Not sponsored. God, I fucking wish I was. Literally dream come true. I don't even have to be sponsored. Like just to like do something with the team somehow of Okami, it would literally be like my Make-A-Wish. Like, for real. That's the shit I'd ask for. That's how much this game means to me. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of the legendary hero. English voice... So there isn't really voice acting in this game. I mean, there is a tiny bit, but the voices are all scrambled up, so they sound like... I am the greatest. Well, it looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Okay! Sounds good to me. At least he's having a good dream. True and real. I know, I mean, the sake is being worked on, but we'll see if he even wakes up for that. Hey, look, the rice is back already. Yummy! You only need 200 food items to fill up the astral pouch, so it's really quick. We're just gonna eat everything. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? I sure am. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Chug, chug, chug. If only. I don't know if I've had sake. No, in Japan we only had yuzu highballs and umeshu, which is plum wine. Hello, you gonna wake up now? Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want the sake? Are you sure? All right. Okay. I wasn't going to, but bro literally has a VTuber shrine. Well, too soon. Can't wake him up with that. We'll just have to find another way. Maybe we just gotta wait it out. What's up, dude? Heave, heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Uh-oh. How many times have I played through this? A lot. A lot. Ooh, wait! Oh, thank you, Bill. Nintendo also has Okami on sale for the Switch for $5. huge Okami sale happening right after the announcement of the second game. I'm doing this because I want the Demon Fangs. It's a slower battle process, but you're gonna want these later. So these Demon Fangs you get when the enemy is flying into the air right before they die. You want to use a finishing move on them while they are in midair. A lot of the early imps, those little dudes that we've been killing, are different colored imps. Power Slash is their finishing move to get the Demon Fangs. Demon Fangs come in handy later on because you can buy really useful items at very specific Demon Fang merchants. And trust me when I say you're probably going to want these items. They come in extremely useful. Divine Attributes. This is the upgrade menu. I would highly recommend upgrading your ink first. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Upgrade your ink first because you use your ink pots the most, and if you run out, it's really annoying to have to wait for your ink to refill. Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Oh my god, stop fucking pointing me in the direction. Yes, I know where his fucking house is. Just saying. Are you gonna wake up now? What the? Huh? There he goes! I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susano. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountain and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug! Come on, Ami. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Well, let's go, Susano. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whee! Come here, old man. Let's cut down a rock. Curious how that would have looked going up the ladder. I think Ollie would just like jump. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohen Boku! Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yup, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle! But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really great! Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it! Oh, wait. boulder of this size is not very easy, even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. He's so, like, shonen protagonist. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Let's go watch him! The super secret training technique. I love this fucking goofy ass music, man. Crow, thank you for 30 months! Thank you so much! I know I told that merchant I could help. But a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big! No, I can't believe it run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way. Oh yeah, there's a sake girl. Day drinking is an important part of training. Ah yes, very important. So true. All right. Oh, thank you for the patch. Thank you. I'm very happy. Man, Kushi's so good to me. I bet Susanoo isn't. Even though I do all this work bringing him the fucking sake and shit. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell, is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend! Did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Yo, what's up, Falls? VTA co-host raid! What's up, Raiders? Hi, everybody! Welcome in, you guys! Thank you so much for the raid, Falls. I hope you had a great stream today. Great job at the awards. Thank you so much. What's up, you guys? If you didn't see me last night at the awards, I was there. My name is Sinder, I'm the Hellhound VTuber. But today, I had a really big debut that I was actually able to announce a trailer for at the VTuber Awards. I had a very surprise Angel Heavenhound's debut. The lore will be uploaded to YouTube very soon. Just giving my editors a break because they've been working very hard on this big debut. But essentially, my Hellfire has been replaced with Holy Fire for the time being to do a really big event to kick off the end of this year. And because Okami 2, a proper sequel, was announced at the Game Awards, we are celebrating and replaying Okami. It's actually my all-time favorite game. My models are heavily inspired by Okami and Amaterasu the Wolf in general. And so is a lot of my lore. And one of my lore sequences in the lore today was very heavily inspired by a big event that happens in this game. So, yeah, Heavenhound! A Holy Fire Hellhound. I'm normally a very fiery wolf VTuber girl. Today I'm still fiery, just looking a little different. Yeah, but welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much again for the raid. Thank you guys for saying hi and stopping by. If you guys are going to be sticking around, I hope you enjoy Okami. We just got started pretty recently on the game, but this is a very long story game. But it is timeless and amazing, and it is still my favorite game after all these years. And right now it's available on Steam and on the Switch Nintendo Store for only $5. I'm not sponsored to say that, but it'd be pretty fucking badass if I was. Just because I want to share this game with a lot of people because it means so much to me and it's genuinely a lot of fun. Crazy Person, thank you for gifting us up to Falls. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I was good at the pre-show. Thank you. Hosting is so like out of my normal comfort zone, especially just like being in front of that many people. Kind of nerve-wracking. But everybody Everybody did great for the show. I'm so proud of everybody and all the interviewees and Lily and Fillion. Everybody made it exactly what it is. And it's just a big, fun way to celebrate VTubers. And I'm always happy to be a part of that. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. But, so comfortable taking the... Aw, did he say that? Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. I was like, you know what? Why not? There's always VTuber scuff, but that's normal. You know, we roll with the punches. Well, it's pretty. Thank you. The VOD will be out, of course, and all my credits and all the big crazy debut hype will be in there if you wanna check back and watch it. But yeah. I came back to this game yesterday after 10 years. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite game. We actually played this game at the very start of this year because the first thing I wanted to do at the start of the new year, 2024, was play my all-time favorite video game, which was Okami. And I had an Okami color, like an Amaterasu recolor on my model. And so I think maybe for the next stream we play this game, maybe I try recoloring this new model for the first time. It's definitely more Okami core because we already have like the white base outfit and everything. So maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try to make it into an Okami recolor again. Yeah. Over 90K at its peak across various channels streaming it. No way. No. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't read that. I'm just gonna forget. I hope I will forget about that information. There's a tweet from StreamChart saying it! I'm fucking crying. Y'all are giving me heart palpitations right now. Nexel, thank you for 2 years. Thank you for the 24 months. It's crazy. Thank you so much. Charlie Tarasu. Wait, that'd be cute. Chibi Charlie Tarasu, right? Aw, thank you. 90K isn't real. Watch the debut. Well, I usually don't have my VODs set public while they're live. They usually get posted after the stream, so I'm not sure if you guys can go back and watch it just yet. But I promise soon. I promise it'll be fun and cool and awesome. And we did a lot of big fun reveals. So yeah. I'll get back to the game. But thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you, Raiders. If you're heading out, have a good one. And if you're sticking around, we are about to deal with a drunk man. Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. And by training, we have to help him do everything. Yeah, 90K total views at the Streamer Awards. So pretty much what that means is that there might have been, you know, around 30K on Fillion's stream. But there were so many other people streaming like their perspective from the awards. Like I know Zen was live streaming, and I think Camila was live. A bunch of people, a bunch of nominees, a bunch of people just wanting to watch. There were so many people streaming, watching it. And so all of those streams tallied up was about 90K, apparently. That's crazy. Literally never been in front of that many people. You know what's really crazy though? No, Fillion and Shy Lily had combined viewership. It's a new feature that Twitch is rolling out. So they had 30K combined with both of their stream viewerships. But the crazy thing is that I used to have major, well, I mean, I still kind of do. Growing up, I've had really, really strong public speaking anxiety for most of my life, really. I had to get special like help when it came to school presentations. My anxiety was so bad I wasn't able to actually like get up in front of a class and present a project in front of a class of 20 students, right? It was pretty bad. But since then, you know, I've grown over the years. I got medicated. But the craziest part was that I also did cosplay competitions. And when I'm in cosplay, I feel like I can kind of embody a different character, and I don't have to say anything. I can just walk up on stage and show off my work and let that speak for itself, and then just walk off, and the crowd cheers, and I feel great about myself. And that's kind of evolved into streaming in front of audiences that have just been growing and growing and growing and growing. And I got lucky with sort of like a fast but steady growth, so I wasn't kind of bombarded with, boom, immediately 5,000 fucking people. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a lot of people right here right now. Hi guys. But yeah, but essentially it took a lot for me to get used to just like getting comfortable streaming and talking in front of lots of people. And it's different not physically being in front of a crowd speaking, but still just knowing how many people are there can still be a little nerve-wracking. Nearly 10K at the start, yeah. Yeah. So it's just really cool to see my own personal growth in that regard and being able to do events like this in front of all the internet people, yeah. Siberius, thank you for 21 months. Spoony Bird, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome, thank you. Acting in school, yeah. It's like when you embody a character, it's different. And I feel like I can embody my VTuber model to an extent, but at the end of the day, my model is just me. It's just me. So there's actually a funny story that I have. When I cosplayed myself for the first time at Okami, there was a cosplay showcase event. And I wanted to be a part of it because, you know, I was a cosplayer for over a decade. I competed in master level craftsmanship competitions. So I've been doing it on a pretty intense professional scale for a long time. And I wanted to be there to encourage the cosplayers who were getting on stage to show off their work and to kind of pep talk them and give them a bit of experience because I'm experienced doing that kind of stuff. And when it was my turn to get up on stage, I froze because I realized I wasn't cosplaying a character like I normally do, because characters have their own personalities and you can kind of embody them. Are they shy? Are they outgoing? Are they evil, you know? But I walked up on stage and I realized I was just me on stage. Even though I was cosplaying myself as my model, I was still just me on the stage and I didn't know what to do because I don't do anything on stage, you know? I'm not like any specific anime character trope. So I just like walked around and BS'd the fucking peace sign anime girl cringe pose, right? I have been to Katsucon, yeah. Benny there is so freaking beautiful. Okay, so TLDR, what just happened, we had to cut down the giant boulder for Susanoo because he can't do shit. And now he thinks he's hot stuff. And now he's running off into battle. But he probably, you know, can't do much. Because we had to help him. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. She's back! And so is her peach! Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Jay, thank you for 6 months. I appreciate the race up. Thank you, Saber. I'm glad you like it. Aw, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Ami. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake! I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Her tree! Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. I already know where they are. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. As Ami sleeps. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Playing the whole game? The whole game? You mean the stinky hole game? There sure is a stinky hole when we get to the big city, but that's gonna be a long time from now. No. So sometimes these merchants will have golden peaches, and you want to make sure to buy said golden peaches. Just trust me, they are for upgrades for your weapons, and you will want them very much. Go on! Thank you for 4 months! Sawbones! Thank you for the 15 months! Thank you! I'm glad you liked the debut today. So I'm buying a bunch of feed bags because feeding the animals is important. You don't want them to starve. You can skip these cutscenes though. If not, you'll be here forever. Oh yeah, we haven't upgraded because I fumbled that. I fumbled it again. Okay. Don't mind me. Okay. There were also some... There's like a bunch of animals everywhere. Here's the birdies. Bing, bum, 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 bing, bum, 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 bum. Game has very creepy designs for enemies. Yeah. Like, it's so pretty, and then it hits you with the most vile fucking creatures. I really don't... There's like a bunch of stray bead stuff. There's that thing up there, you know. Some stuff we can't exactly get to yet. Yeah, Okami 2 was officially announced. Yeah! So we're celebrating! We're gonna be playing through this, and I think the cool part is, depending on how long I play this for, and how long I decide to stream the rest of the year, we could potentially finish this game at the very start of the new year. Which I feel like would be so crazy. Oh, I think they were up here. Right? I know you can see the animals sleeping when you go to feed them, but I just want to make sure the birds aren't. Ah. Spartan Shadow, thank you for 21 months. Holy, thank you so much. And Viper, thank you for 28 months. Thank you for the tier 2 resub. Thank you, thank you. I'm always trying to surprise you guys with cool new stuff because I never want to be predictable. I never want you guys to see what's coming, you know? I feel like it's way more fun to have like that wow crazy moment. A true trendsetter. I just want to do things that I'm passionate about and have fun with it, and you know, just be myself. Do unique things that people usually don't think about. Mr. Orange is up here. Sorry I tossed you around, my bad, old man. Mr. Orange. I sure am a troublemaker. Konohana tree. Not the evil signs. We'll come back to that tree in a little bit. Oh yeah, since the start, my model's been heavily inspired by Okami. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 100%, absolutely. Down to the little swirlies in my fire, and the fiery footprints when I walk, and my tail that has a gimmick. Absolutely. Oh, I gotta get a meat bag. What if I'm actually Okami? I mean... Jaden, thank you for 5 months! Thank you so much! Archangel inspired by Okami? I mean, there's always, you know, some kind of Okami influence with the swirls in the fire, and the giant archangel wings are very, very fire swirly. So that's definitely where the Amaterasu influence comes from. But yes, Ami is a goddess, and this gives very much Greek goddess vibes. But most I don't know if I want to say notably, but the main big thing that is heavily inspired by Okami is the middle sequence of my lore. A model with this art style? I don't know how I do that because the people don't have mouths. How would I speak? Shinshu Field. Huh? You probably know this already, Ami, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map. Let's pay attention to the map. Fuck that. Hell no. You guys want merch of this model already? But we just had a ton of merch. We just had boss rush stuff. We've got the demon statue out now, finally up for pre-orders. Only available till February. Command demon if you want to snag it. Ami, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the look of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as curse zones. but I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck would we do that anyway? Yeah, be careful when you go into the curse zone because you will die. Anyway. Holy cow, this is bad! It looked like your regular old curse zone from back there. But the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. So my health is draining, my ink is draining. And I can't draw anything. It's actually really cool. It's like super intimidating. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, we actually don't have to go up to the tree yet. The demon scrolls are battles that I honestly probably should do because I need the demon fangs and it's easier to farm them early in the game. Pyronic! Thank you! Welcome! Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Chaos Titan, thank you for 4 months. Mailman Fetish, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, and battles equals money. But we're gonna be going back out there in a little bit anyway, so it's okay. They made it feel like you're drowning? Yeah, kinda. Bonk. Remember when you had this game? Well, luckily for you, it's only $5 right now. On Steam or on the Switch. Look at them! They're just having a good time! They're partying! Let's go! Hey, guys. Why wasn't I invited? It's kind of awkward. $5 really is a steal, because this game is so fucking long. It's really long, and it has such a timeless art style. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. I think the normal price is like $15, which also is very, very good. Oh, I think I hit him one too many times. Okay, so you wanna get them till their health is down, and then they kind of like fly up in the air like this right before they're dead. You hit them, and the demon fang pops out. When we get more along into the game, the finishing move will change based on different techniques that we learn. And I think somewhere it tells you which ones to use, but I just kind of, you don't remember. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene until we do something about this stagnant air. Stinky. Fish! Azimuth, thank you for 27 months! Thank you! Run faster. Hey, check out that tree, it's moving! Better be careful, Ami. Yoop! Yes, I saw that. You can counter them like this, but it's only temporary. You stunned it with its own fruit! No way! It's almost like that game mechanic that like all the games during this era use where somebody shoots a projectile at you and then you hit it and then it goes flying back at them and then it hits them and does damage. Whoa! Crazy! Crazy with it, no weighing. Hold on, give me a second. I think I missed something. Burned Big Sky! Thank you for the cheer. Wait. Oh, you tracked... Oh! I'm so glad. I'm so glad that got resolved. I'm glad you still got your stuff. Oh, thank you for the cheer. Thank you. Text-to-speech is off just for the game, but I appreciate it. First time watching a VTuber stream. There is no need to be hating, although I totally understand people thinking that this shit's cringe. Oh shit! I'm just here for a good time. VTubers are just pretty much just regular content creators that like using a virtual avatar instead of a face cam. Just because I'm a 35-year-old man with a voice changer doesn't mean all VTubers are. I swear that's not the case. I swear we're not all ugly. Because I've been to conventions and meeting VTubers in person. Yeah, they're actually like normally pretty hot. I promise we're all just chill. We just prefer to use virtual avatars. We're not trying to farm horny bait. I'm like actually just built like this IRL, so it wouldn't be any different if I streamed with a face cam or not. It's just nice not, you know, needing to do makeup and fit beauty standards when I just want to roll out of bed and play a video game and hang out with people. I just want to hang out and play video games, man! That's all I want. Yo, stop sending that emote! That's not me. That's not me. Okay, one guy? No, I'm just telling the one guy how things work around here, because there's a lot of new people to the VTuber community. You know? Just tell them like it is. It's all chill here. Going to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. There he is! What's all that racket? Oh, it's too much. What are you doing here? Why is that an emote? Listen, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Go home! I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean, to train! Now Scoot, be off with ya! Alright. Fine. What's over here? Okay, there's some trees. Looks like they're growing. Something is shining onto a ball to cause them to grow. I wonder what could be missing in this image. JR played alongside my playthrough last year. Aww! Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. Have to get to playing Okami? You're meaning to get all the stray beads. The bug bees and sand. Oh no! Oh no. Yeah, that's true. I might... Listen, if enough of you guys really want me to 100% this fucking game, okay, maybe not 100%, but like get all the stray beads. We'll see. Oh, what a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? A little sapling! A little baby tree! Let's go this way. Do I have all the locations memorized? No. You're so crazy for thinking that. Yes, I have 100% of this game before. Yes, I have obtained the stray beads many times. Yeah. Okay, I might not memorize exactly where they all are, because some of them are in like random patches. So sometimes you'll see like 3 tufts of grass in a triangle, and you have to dig in the middle of those, but sometimes there's like a lot of those tufts of grass just like all over the world. and some of them have a stray bead under them. But, you know. Angel or half angel? So I am a hellhound with holy fire now. What now? You foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? Oh, it's just a sleepy bear. This is a Totoro reference, by the way. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk, my blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing! Susano style, Susano! So, we have to help him. Sa! No! Susano! Now for Susano style. Exploding implosion! Oh, you woke him up! He's so sleepy! That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. The way she just looks at him. Iconic. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Just a fucking stare. Stare emoji. Demon Gate! Thank you for 28 months! Might as well 100% before Okami 2. Well, listen, it probably won't take me that long to 100% this game. Also, Okami 2 is probably gonna be out, like, in... You know, like... minimum, probably 2 years from now. If it's just confirmed for development, depending on how intricate they make it. Because the trailer, it looked like it had a little bit more of a realistic art style. Not like super duper realistic, but more realistic than what we have now. My voice acting makes the game so much better. I mean, if you say so. Is that the orb from that painting on the wall we saw earlier? Yo, Julian! Oh! Thank you so much! Thank you for all the bits! That's crazy! Yeah, today's awesome. I had a really cool debut. I was able to bamboozle everybody again. I get to play my favorite game of all time. I get to talk to you guys. I get to gush about my friends and all the cool people who helped me with this debut today. Yeah! Thank you, I really appreciate that. Yeah, you think? Think maybe Okami in the next, maybe like 2, maximum 5 years? I think it depends. They should do away with the ball rolling puzzles. So the thing with the ball rolling puzzles is that they used to be an absolute bitch back in the day, like PlayStation 2, Wii era. But when they did the HD remake, they nerfed the difficulty. So they make the ball rolling mechanics so much easier now. So technically, one of the stray beads is a little bit easier to get now. I remember spending hours rolling fucking balls. It's one of like the little mini games. It's 100% the game. Yeah. Looking quite divine today. Oh, thank you. You think I have divine power like Okami Amaterasu? Rather than take 4 or 5 years? Oh yeah, me too. I'd rather them take their time and perfect it. I'm just saying it really depends on how complex and long and, you know, I guess there's a lot of factors that depend on how long, how big the dev team is, stuff like that. There's a ton of factors. But we'll just have to stay updated. Stay tuned. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. Already? What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation on me. Which zodiac is this gonna be? Monkey! What was that thing? Ba-da-boom! Monkey! One of the 3 monkeys of Hanagami! Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush, techniques known collectively as green sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. Yeah, Hanagami! There's 3 monkeys. They all have different individual names, but collectively they are Hanagami. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique can make flowers bloom simply by drawing a circle. Go figure! Bloom! Yay! Fire Chris, thank you for a whole year! Thank you so much. La 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 la. Sorry, I had to put my controller down my desk and it's like vibrating like crazy. I have to take a sip of water, my pyro power. All this yapping. What's my favorite part of the game? Oni Island. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakia wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakia's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui Reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Ami, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Why would you say that? Why would I just leap into danger before thinking? Sometimes creatures and animals spawn with the trees, so I'm just double checking. Ghost Juice! Thank you for the Prime sub! Welcome! Thank you so much. Let's fight! Oh. Bonk! The way they land with their butts in the air is so fun. Oh shit. I goofed up! I goofed! Okay. Nice! I have my godhood! You cannot touch me! So the little, it's kind of blocked by my demon statue on screen, but it's a little icon of Ami with a little yellow glow around her. That's her godhood. It is essentially a shield that you get automatically just from being absolute slay in battle. Piggies! Look how cute! We fed the little guy. Hey, praise. I think the next upgrade was at 100. So we're getting close. We're getting close to leveling up our ink pot again. Here we go. We're about to get mad praise. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Ami. I know what to do. Oh. Hi, Raiders! What's up, guys? Welcome in. Skyzy, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. What's up? My name is Sinder. I'm the Hellhound VTuber. But today I had a really big, fun surprise debut where all of my Hellfire got replaced with Holy Fire. So I've got a little Heaven Hound Angel model, which is super fitting because it's heavily inspired by Okami, and Okami 2 was just confirmed to be in development, and I wanted to play it. the OG Okami. So that's what we are doing today. It's my all-time favorite game, and I've played it so many times. So I'm mostly just going to be doing some fun voice acting and telling you guys all about how awesome this game is. That's what I'm here to do. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great stream. Thank you so much again for the raid. And if you guys are hanging out, I hope you enjoy your time here. And if you're gonna be heading out, I hope you have a good one. Thank you. Very Holy Fire, yes. Also, this game is on sale for $5 on Steam and on the Nintendo Store if you want to play it on the Switch. So, we just picked up a scroll that pretty much tells you all about the techniques that you can acquire in case you need any helpful tips. Come on, tree. Show me. Show me. My astral pouch is getting so full. This is not Okami 2. This is the, this is Okami HD, technically. It's the HD remaster of the original game. This game came out in 2006. And no other game has topped it for me since. It's my #1 favorite game. But it is now available on PC and Switch, like I said. And we just got confirmation, after nearly 20 years, a proper sequel. They did have a second game that was only on the DS called Okami Den, and it followed the story of essentially Amaterasu's son. Amaterasu is the wolf we were playing as. So we played as like a smaller, little chibi version of Ani. A bit of a different story, a little lackluster, definitely not as exciting as the first game. So a lot of people are kind of disappointed and have always been wanting a proper sequel because most of the Okami fan base hadn't really considered Okami Den as like the sequel, you know? It's just kind of like a spin-off for a lot of people. Genuinely teared up, dude, me too. Me too! This game means so much to me. I was talking about it a lot earlier. Boom! Making sure to get all the demon things. It's okay if my score ends up a little bit lower. I need to farm these. Syndicate! Thank you for the 5 gift subs! Thank you so much! Oh, this pro gamer battling. And look at that! A perfect score! Let's go! Hell yeah! Yeah, the funny thing is, because I've been so busy working on this debut, and I also co-hosted the VTuber Awards pre-show, and there's just like been so much keeping me busy that when the Game Awards was live, I decided to go to bed early that night because I was just like, you know, I feel like every time I watch these, it's something that I could just go back and rewatch and just like see what's coming out, right? The one game I've been wanting my entire fucking life is announced when I go to bed early. And so I woke up like a couple hours after the live stream ended with a ton of pings, a ton of messages. And I watched the trailer and I could just tell from the music and I just started absolutely sobbing. If I stayed up, it wouldn't have happened. True. I really did manifest this, huh? Yeah, it came out of nowhere, right? I'm just happy. I'm just very, very happy. And I'm glad that this announcement, because there's a lot of people who might never have heard of Okami so many years ago, right? When it first came out. And the announcement of Okami 2 could potentially be their first time, you know, getting exposed to the game. Which is awesome, because that means they're probably going to want to check out the first game in the series before the second one comes out. And that means more people getting to experience this for the first time. If I could go back and just like brainwash myself just to experience this again for the first time, I would. Just because it's so good. It's such a beautiful game. And because we went through and bloomed all the trees, we get a special chest that just spawned. Wow! Inside the chest is essentially the equivalent to a heart container piece. And if you collect 3 of them, you get an extra unit of solar energy. That is your health. The little 3 orange circles up in the top corner that chat is covering. We get another one of those circles. So I guess we'll go all the way back and grab it, because that'll probably be useful in the future. Yeah, your photosynthesis gets so strong. That sweet, sweet solar energy. Boop. Sun fragment. Kingland, thank you for 4 months. Phil Star Anthony, thank you for resubbing. I appreciate it. The game looks amazing, right? What would you say if I told you this game was made nearly 20 years ago? When I say it literally holds up so well, it's so fucking timeless. It really does. Like, it's insane. I mean, this is the HD remake, so it's, you know, it still looks nice. I remember playing the HD remake when it first came out for the first time and just like sobbing at how high definition everything was. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay, then if you ever forget what to do next, press the button! Your journal. If you forget what to do. Not like you'd forget what to do because you haven't played this game 100 fucking times. The Nameless Man. Yeah, I already saw Susano. That guy's important for a little side questy quest later. Hello, tree. Are you ready to be beautiful? Wow, so beautiful! Today's your first time seeing it? No way! It's my favorite game ever! Like, literally, #1! 20th anniversary, guarantee it'll be something huge. I wonder if they're planning to release it for their 20th anniversary. That might be a little too soon, but I really hope they do something fun. So pretty. Apparently games on PlayStation 2? Yeah. I remember it being on the PS2 a long time ago, but I haven't had any of the newer PlayStation consoles, but I don't see why it wouldn't also be available on PlayStation. Because it was in the past. So it should be. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back. And just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. She's so cute. Hey, that's Sakia's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. Get the zoomies! 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 Okay, I'm done. Fleeing battle? We don't have to do that. I can take on any battle. Yeah, I did see the new Elden Ring. The Tri-Finger Butthole Electric Boogaloo 2. I sure did. Mm-hmm. Okay, we saved. I think that is a great spot to save on, if I do say so myself. Even Isun was like, hey, why don't we check out other things? Yeah! We're back! Yippee! So, we are just getting started. We have not even gotten to the first dungeon of the game, and there's like a shit ton of dungeons in this game. Lots to explore, especially if you guys are going to be wanting me to 100% this game. I guess next Okami stream, we will be doing that. But since it is the end of the week, I normally don't stream on Sundays. I will be putting out my stream schedule for this upcoming week very, very soon. It's going to be action-packed. I'm streaming pretty much every day this next upcoming week, starting tomorrow. Like the week starting tomorrow. But yeah, I've got a lot of really fun stuff planned, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it, really excited. I hope you guys come back to see me gush over more Okami later on. It won't all be Okami this week, but there will be more Okami. And we'll see if I have time to recolor my model to look like her again. Because I did that on my 2.0 outfit. And I feel like we can make an outfit like this. Kind of look like Amaterasu vibes. We'll bring Cinderasu back, baby! Yeah! Or at least I'll try to. You enjoyed your stay? Thank you guys so very much. Definitely. Aqua Suck, thank you for 17 months. Thank you. Alton Ski, thank you for 6 months. Thank you. Just got Okami? Yay! I would definitely recommend you guys experiencing it for yourself if you have the time and the interest, because it is genuinely such a good experience to just run around and explore and figure everything out. But I will be continuing the game and finishing it on stream. It's going to be several streams because it is such a long game. We've already been live for almost 7 hours now, which is crazy! Thank you so much. This was such a crazy debut. I didn't expect to stream for this long, but you know, I was getting caught up on Okami and I was having fun, so we'll see. There's gonna be... Actually, I won't spoil it for you guys. You guys are just gonna have to join the Discord server, okay? So use command Discord to join the server. That's where all of my notifications are, my most reliable notifications go. Because Twitch and Twitter and YouTube sometimes aren't very reliable, notifying you guys when I upload stuff or go live or whatnot. So Discord is the place for everything. You guys can get notified for all that stuff. Also, my art references for this model are in the model references channel. I have some for my official art references for potential fan art. I always appreciate that. And I did say that fan artists are gonna be cooking today, so I hope you guys do really like the new model and outfit and all the hard work that everybody put in for this debut today. Don't forget, Command Demon to pre-order your demon figure. You guys have plenty of time to do so, but you know, just in case you missed the big announcement, it's finally available. And V-Card is coming soon on January 17th. We also talked about that announcement today. Your girl is the Charizard of V-Card, so make sure to check out the brand new VTuber card game. It's an IRL card game, trading card game, collectible card game. Cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you all again super soon. Theomine, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. So, to send you guys off, let's take a look at who's live today. Let me see. What's up? There's a bunch of people online. Oh, wait, actually, there is another lovely VTuber who had a debut today, or has a debut today. So let's go send love to Giga. Giga just debuted her new 3D model, so we should go check that out. Thank you all so much. Hop on the raid train. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for being so sweet and supportive of all the crazy stuff I do. And I'm gonna keep doing my best and trying my hardest to do everything I can for you guys, because I genuinely appreciate you all so much, and I just want to keep doing cool stuff for you guys to enjoy. So thank you again. I hope you have fun with Giga. It looks like right now she's hanging out with Haruka, and they're playing Ace Attorney. Yo, let's go! And we'll check out her new model. Yeah, she just debuted it today. I know there's like the setup and the software for 3D models can be a bit complicated, and I think she ended up pushing back the debut till today. So I'm glad she was finally able to debut. I've been having the same problems with my 3D model, so hopefully soon I can also get all of those tweaks figured out myself. So I'll see you guys again super soon later on this week. And until then, bye guys! Bye!